I got some stuff at Goodwill. Got this Corvette. I got some toys in the dollar bag. It's worth $1, I guess. It's a Hong Kong, not red line or nothing. It's pretty good shape though. It's got its decals on its side. I don't know. It's pretty neat looking. I may ask a couple bucks for it. They get like I don't know. Maybe I better look at the condition of these. Maybe it's better than I think. Got this bag of miscellaneous junk. It was $1.99. A new Woodsy ruler, or Smokey and the Bear, or Smokey and the Bear. Smokey the Bear, or Smokey Bear. What is it? I think it's the Bear, right? The Bear. The other one I have is all written on, so I thought I have a backup now. And there was something else, and it's a folding rule. I think that's worth at least $1.99. And there's a finger protectors. Yeah, and a couple other things, a baseball tablet, miscellaneous junk. Fill the bag up, so I grabbed the 3 ponies, and there was a Lucy with a pumpkin. This thing, I don't know if it's for the, maybe for the Brat, or the Brat dolls, or for, well, I would assume it's for the Brat and not for, the Monster High or whatever, because it's not really creepy, I guess. And there's a little penguin. I don't know what that's from. A purse that's either from Bratz or I would assume for, you know, probably, was it Bratz? I don't know what that pink thing's supposed to be hanging off there. Is that a tooth? I don't know. But yeah, so I grabbed that, and I think these are aren't these parts of Skylander or something? I don't know. So anyway, I got that. I got these 2 people. $1 for both. I put them in a plastic bag. The only reason I even built up a bag was this was laying in there. Hong Kong Robin. I don't know if he has much value, but hey, and a bag for $1, and I got a Corvette and 3 ponies and a bunch of miscellaneous other junk I don't need. Oh, I can't lose that way. I got a Tigger mug. Tigger, is that you? And it's a real tiger. It's for Animal Kingdom, I think. Yeah, or yeah, it's on the back. Animal Kingdom. They're not really worth much because of shipping. Shipping's more than the mugs are worth. They sell for around $10, give or take. This one's pretty nice. I'll probably just keep it for the flea market. I can try to ask $5 for it. I don't know if I'll get it. Make a few bucks, but yeah, nice mug though. This was down there. It was only $1.99. It's got a thermos. I'm going to clean it up. It's just plastic. I doubt it's got a high value, but it's Toy Story. Pretty cool. I hope that sticker comes off. I hate their stickers, especially that one that says tested, especially when they shouldn't put them on because they don't really test it. Alright, so that's cool. My supplies came, my sleeves and inner sleeves, my covers and my inner sleeves, so, and I have them. I can't believe they put them in such a big box. Yeah, the other shop, I decided to take a look through their CDs. I hadn't looked for a while, and they're 50 cents each. I had to ask because I hadn't bought one for so long. Yeah, I got this only because it's not really worth much, but it's a club edition, so I bought it. Maybe I'll check it. I don't know. If nothing else, I'll sell it at the flea market, at least for a couple bucks. There was actually 5 of this Panic at the Disco. I didn't realize that their CDs actually sold pretty good. So the other CD was really rough, so I didn't get it. It was all scuffed, real dull. I tried huffing on it and wiping it. It did not come off. It'd been nice to have a 5th one. That would have made the sweeten the pot real good. Seems like I should be able to get 20 to 25 bucks for this stack of 4 CDs on there, with free shipping, of course. But that's a good profit any day. I picked this up at Goodwill today. It was they had $7.99 on this, and it was half off. It was orange, but I didn't find too many of these Mayer China bowls with. I saw some with the blues, but I didn't see a lot of stuff with the extra reddish starburst, whatever you want to call it, atomic starburst. USA 464 on the bottom. So yeah, I don't know. I like when I find a little piece like this that's unusual. I should be able to send it for £1, and just to salvage it. It's a pretty nice shape, very little wear I think on it. So yeah, still got a box of toys here for the flea market, and matches for the kitties. Just kidding. I haven't done anything with them. I'm debating whether I'm going to just keep them to burn trash with, or maybe I can get somebody at the flea market to buy them. Probably be cheaper to sell them by the pack for $1, and they can pick through them and get the racers they like. I don't know. Whatever. I had a few things from Monday's auction last week that, or will be this week still. This is now Saturday. The end of the night I grabbed some free stuff. This was in that one box, and I don't think I ended up buying it, so these were all left over, and I took them and washed them. And then there was a mug. It was just it was a advertised Smith Meter Incorporated. So I got it. It was I'll try to give, even if I get a box, something. I hate to see it go in the junk. And red vase, it was filthy. It cleaned up just fine. I see a lot of the green ones, but I haven't seen too many of the red lately. So maybe it has enough value to at least sell it. And there's another one of these that's in the van. What are they called? Fenwick by Dynex and Carlisle. It's plastic. The other thing is, I believe, like maybe a sugar bowl with no lid, or I can't remember now. Maybe I don't know, but similar to this one, only this is a cup. Yeah, I already taped this once. I had close up on still. I think the other footage looked okay, so hopefully it did. Whatever. I got some hats at Goodwill. They were pretty pricey. This was $3.99. This was the cheapest one of the three. Cavaliers hat. Did not find this. I sound perturbed, don't I? Because I've already done this. Nice pom-poms. Got the design on both sides. I did not find any of these three hats online in this particular style. So I don't know. I don't know how vintage they are. They were on sale. I may be able to look at this coding and find out a little more information on it, but I seen NYC 16, but that, I don't know what that is. But New Era, I saw one NBA official, so I don't know. I just don't see. So, oh, that's what that insignia means, New Era. I think they're all New Era hats. So, yeah, I don't know. I got a New York Yankees hat. Did not find, only like mostly ball caps with a red insignia. Most of them were white on hats, but this has the red pom-pom and it's black and yellow. I thought maybe it was a 9/11 thing because it's got the flag on it and stuff, but I don't know. And a Raiders cap. I did not find this style either. One almost like it. It was $5. That other one was $6, but it had a pom-pom. I guess that's $1. Yeah, the Raiders, they're all new old stock. This was a $30 hat too. So I don't know if I'm going to just put them on for the original price and sell them that way with free shipping. They're all out of stock. Some of these could be really sought out. Perfect time of the year for them too. So anyway, yeah, the place by the park. Yeah, my King Kong poster still lying there. My lunchbox I bought off somebody at the flea market. Man, there's a lot of stuff in this room that needs to get going. All right, back to the show. The place by the park had their costumes on sale, and I didn't see them. I think she said, "Didn't you see them Wednesday?" And I'm like, "No, I think there's a bunch of people standing around." So, and I saw them hanging there, but I didn't think nothing of it because they were clothing. That's all I noticed. Anyway, so I missed out on whatever it was good. But I don't know if they took good stuff or not because the Boba Fett's were still there. There's 2 Boba Fett's, a Godzilla. Boys medium. See, maybe they left these because of the size factor. I don't know. And the last one was a Scoop. I really need to stop buying more stock. Oh boy. So all them posters. Oh man, what were these posters? Oh no. Are these Olympics ones? What's this girl post? No, that's not a girl. Oh, that's a. These are my. Did I show these? The Terry Bradshaw, and I got the, Donny Osmond, or who's this? This is Sean Cass. Whoa, Sean Cassie. I don't know. I think those will actually all go under the 20. I think they're 22 inch. There's a chance I can keep them under the 23 inch. That is something new to my shelf, a mud bird. At least that's what I consider. It's got some cracks, but it doesn't matter. It's still awesome. The bird itself's perfect, and that crack don't hurt it. And that bird I've had, that's the one I thought was worth some, but I don't know, because it's solid. I really don't know much about these things, but this is the one I thought was a true mudman. These 2 guys doing something. What are you guys doing? Shady dealing. My coffee water's ready. Because then there's this, that's just a ceramic figure. There's this guy, which is also just like a porcelain. I like that guy. He's awesome. Blue makes him pop. Pop. And I got this guy. I think he's got some damage, but this is the biggest one I have. That's he's pretty cool. Yeah, and this is the guy I've had forever. He's been in fish tanks, all kinds of places, sat on my fridge for a long time. I think he could probably use a bath. Yeah, maybe. A little bit of kitchen grease probably on him. I thought I cleaned him, probably all those years in the fish tank, but he's pretty awesome. He's also kind of abyss ceramic, so I don't know. I'm not really sure. I never really invested much time into deciding what a real mudman statue is. I'm pretty sure none of these qualify as an ancient mudman. So I put my little guy there. Oh, he's happy. I gave him a rock. I'm going to get some corn, I think. Put some piece of corn in there because I'm figuring he'd like the corn. I don't have any gold, so he's going to have to settle for corn. Yeah. Well, if you see anything, not this stuff, well, maybe some of the stuff that you are interested in, some of it will end up on eBay, the hats and all that, and I'll be asking full price for them, but it'll help me out. And if they don't sell right away, I'll probably lower them, but they're worth it. I think all of them are probably hard to find now. They've all been bought out or gone. And, you know, whatever, and maybe, you know, if you buy some stuff off me, it'll help supporting me and buying some used items instead of more new crap. And, well, not used, not everything's used. Anyway, and maybe you want to hear me babble on some more and check out my next video. Please subscribe if you're not already. Even if you don't want to watch stuff, you don't have to put on the notifications, so you can just come and look when you feel like deciding whether I have any new material. And give me some feedback if you want to let me know how blurry this image is right now. Yeah, how blurry this image is. It was. Sorry about that. I forgot. So we'll see. I'm hoping after this Black Friday, maybe I'll get my new TV and pick up that computer I want to get and maybe transfer to a new video mode instead of this old 4x3. Anyway, thanks for watching. I sold this sealed Civil War PBS thing to a guy, and before it even mailed out, he wanted to return it. I just mailed it out that day when I got home, and he had put a thing wanting to return it. Well, I didn't have to, but I agreed if he mailed it back to me or just said return to sender, I would deduct what it cost me to ship it originally, the $349, which I ended up charging him $350. I would refund the rest of his money. So it came today, and I took off his old label, refunded him his money, and I've sold it already. So I'm going to mail it. It's already in the box still, so I'm just going to slap a new label on the front of it and mail it to the new buyer. So, not bad.